Okay, this is coming off of the pass from Prescott down to Sedona. This is at Jerome. It's basically at the state park parking lot overlook. We can see out. It's a little hazy, so it's hard to see on the camera, but there's some nice views of those bluffs over there. And this is Jerome.
Be queen of the hill up there.
Look, I can do my cooking right down here.
That's right. This is your summer place. Or maybe that's your summer and that's your winter.
I like it. I like it. Look at that. There's some animals. Squirrels. What are they? That's a squirrel, huh?
Yeah, they're squirrels. Clearly not very afraid.
Are those squirrels? Yeah, that's a squirrel.
Yeah. Come here, Bilbo.
I see another.
Yeah, he's reeling too.
So that's Montezuma's castle over there, and you can see the Site A right there through the trees, kind of. Also have a fairly large bird circling up here.
Oh, you got the audio?
Pushed and held it. Pushed it. If you don't put a flash on it. That's that wren they were talking about. The state bird.
This is over at the Montezuma Well area. If you listen close, you can hear some really obnoxious cricket sounds. where we were up there. Pueblo ruins all around. There's some pretty good walls right there. Here you can hear the buzzing noise really loud. Probably cicadas or something like it. This is Bonito Park. It's on the road to Sunset Crater, also the road to Grand Canyon. Just saw a lot of these yellow flowers, so we thought we'd stop and take a shot. We thought it was mustard at first, but if you look, it ain't even a contest. On the other side, there were these pretty kind of pinkish flowers.
Looking toward the painted desert.
Yeah, if I can get it. You can see it a little bit. This is a better view of the Painted Desert, although this isn't the Painted Desert National Monument. It's actually in the other direction. But it definitely looks painted. This is the first ruin at the Wukoki ruins. This is after Sunset Crater on the same loop. They actually let you walk up inside this one. Probably windows at one time. That one's still open. Great view of the valley from up here. And out there's the Painted Desert again.
So just out of curiosity, how come there's so many holes in the red rock formations around here? Well, I'm not here, but just out in the countryside, you see all these little holes.
It's just the way.
Far one's a ball court. So that's a ball court. Community room. Housing. That's the group room again, closer down. Doing a lot of work on this. Looks like some co-op stuff from students too. These are the ruins at Loma Kai. This is the eastern end of the Grand Canyon on the south rim. Here's the river.
Sounds like there should be more elsewhere.
Watchtower at Desert View, which is the east end of Grand Canyon proper. And this is the train at Cottonwood, the Valley Verde Valley tourist train we're taking.
Moran Point.
So this is the view from Moran Point. It's a little bit smoky. There seems to be a fire off to the west. And that should be the Colorado River. This is the view from Grand View Point.
Você vai tomar vídeo, mas não vai. Reste quando meu.
This is an unmarked stop, kind of about 4 miles from the city. We have a little beggar here. Actually, not so little.
3 feet away.
He's definitely not scared of us. It's another stop along the way, about 2 miles from Grand Canyon Village. This is Mather Point.
Okay, guys, let's go. I don't know whose is whose now. H's. A. Okay? Let's go, bud.
You can see a little bit of the river down there.
Oh my gosh, look how small it looks. Oh, that's another creek. Now I see the river.
So this won't come out well, but we're at the Arizona room next to the Bright Angel Lodge, and our table's, it's not the greatest, but you know, it's right next to the canyon. There's a little walk over there, so it's not right on the canyon like we had in our North Shore. This is the view from the Hyatt. It's at the corner of 179. It's about 5 miles from where we're staying. It's in Sedona. Another view of the hills around Sedona from the real estate center, about, I don't know, 2.5 miles from our condo. This is about the prettiest place. This is Oak Creek Canyon, or at least it's the part of the canyon at the very front of Oak Creek Canyon Drive. That's looking back towards Sedona. This is from the top of Oak Creek Canyon. There's the guy
Climbing?
climbing.
Partner somewhere? What more power to it?
So this is just a little foray we took down to the actual creek itself.
It was better up ahead.
That's fine. This is one of the hiking, or not hiking, day use picnicking spots. This is at Slide Rock State Park. This is part of the swimming area at Slide Rock State Park. Probably. This is from the Encino campground at kind of the entrance to Oak Peak Canyon. So this is Bell Rock. This is one of the vortexes, or vortices. I guess in theory you get to climb that if you really want to experience whatever it is. There were some people hiking back in there. This was kind of unique. The median's decorated with cactus and other succulents. From kind of the lower parking lot. And that's the chapel itself. This is up at the top with the chapel. See our car down there. Cindy, and the chapel itself.
This is part of the front of the, was it Church of the Holy Cross? See how it's built straight into the rock. And this is Cindy's bad zooming. I'm coming around so you can see the front a little better, the Church of the Holy Cross. What do you think?
Yep. How high is it?
Like that?
This is coming in the door to our little cabin. The kitchen. Big refrigerator. Cindy unpacking after we get in. It's the living area. There's a balcony out there. We'll go out in a minute. Big old TV right there. Fireplace with an on-off switch. Little closet. We have a laundry behind that door over there. But coming back around, the bathroom. Big tub, whirlpool, the shower, and then the bedroom. Bedroom, closed closet, and a TV. A big view, but you know, beggars can't be choosers sometimes. See that one rock out there? That's pretty nice. That's it. This is from the Airport Mesa area. It's one of the vortexes. We'll be walking up there shortly. This is the view from the Airport Mesa vortex. Nice view.
Chapel on the hill over there? Or something else?
Yeah. That's where we were yesterday. And there's the, is it Bell Rock? Bell Rock.
Yeah.
This is partway around the trail. It's Airport Loop Trail, something like that. So this is the overlook from the airport, looking west over Sedona. This is Tuzagoot. It's the visitor center back there.
doors between them.
Well, they mentioned that in the other place too, that
Yeah.
everybody's rooms seemed to be their own.
Is that a good response?
That's a good response.
What is this here?
That's the copper tailings from the old mines up in Jerome. Because the smelter was over here to the right, where the beige buildings are back there, from 1915 to 1953. And up until 1950, once they extracted the ore, they would switch over here into the dry lake beds. Like I said, these folks, that's 40 foot deep all the way through there. So what you have to realize is that before they opened this up, that door was 4 foot tall and 24 inches wide. This is where the beams used to rest, right here. Most Sedona ceilings were 5'6" to 5'8". There were some exceptions, but that was pretty much the average. Because in those days, 5'4" was considered tall for a man and 5'1" was tall for a lady. This wall's original except for the wooden poles. And if you look around the sides, if you don't see the splotchy looking mud, because remember the Sedonas worked with their hands, you'll notice above it, it gets a very structured look. And that's what the WPA jacked up. But it is nice because it gives you a chance to experience the second level, and the view from the top is well worth it, believe me. Dirt was the real floor. As you go up to the top, when you get up to the top of the stairs, you look to your right. The 3 little rooms on the left in the ridge were the first rooms they ever built. They always started in the ridge top and built down. They didn't start at the bottom. You could just get an air-conditioned hat.
Yeah.
Work hard, you put on sunscreen and it really makes you perspire. You can see the view though, isn't it outstanding?
Very good. Very good.
See, because when you look at that hazy rim over there, that's the Mogollon Rim, and that's 65 miles.
Oh,
The crow flies.
really?
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty in the wintertime because you get all the snow on the black hills there. Heading up to Jerome?
Are we going to Jerome?
Okay. If you got the time, you ought to stop at that state park up there. The Douglas Mansion's in there. It's really great.
Yeah?
It was built in 1916, and for those days it already had a central vacuum system, steam heat,
Really?
gorgeous billiard parlor.
Where's that? You said?
It'll be in Jerome.
In Jerome, yeah.
It'll be on the right-hand side just before you get into town. You'll see a big
Oh,
sign,
okay.
Jerome State Park.
This is the train at Cottonwood, the Valley tourist train we're taking.
Did you have 4 champagnes over here? You just had 2. Oh, okay. I'll get another one for you.
Well, there's a lot of leftover stuff. I got it slag. No, I can't see it.
I won't go anywhere.
Mogollon Rim is over 300 miles long. The red rocks are only exposed for about 25 miles. 4 feet tall and bluish gray in color are often seen along the rails or
The old
the river.
electrical power plant,
One takes flight within
taken out of
days,
service in
certainly
like
know.
1960.
Wow, David. Oh, look at. We're way up high. It's like we could fall over. Huh?
Next thing to talk about is that green hole that you see in the river across there.
2 weeks ago, or no?
No,
The Birdie River didn't rise that much?
nope.
Looking to the bottom of the canyon, there is a large green pipe-like structure against the red cliff. This is a gauging station operated by the U.S. Geologic Survey to measure the flow of water in the river and determine how much can be removed for irrigation downstream. Near the top of the structure is a small plaque. Across the river, on the point of the hill, there are stones stacked in a circle.
Yeah, we'll put one on that end.
I was just telling, this is where the train went off the
The
train.
house dwelling of the
Oh,
hotel.
no, well, I was on
So
it.
now it may be used to look out as
That's
well.
obvious. Good.
I wouldn't be here.
Conquistadors found a rich vein of gold in this very rugged and remote area in the 1760s.
That brown house you see across the river, ladies and gentlemen, that's
It is
sold
said the miners
about
were
6
discovered by
months
the
ago.
Apaches and picked off one by
$680,000.
one. 200 miners from Preston staked a claim right behind one of these houses and started mining for gold. It was called the Gold Tooth Mine. We now know it is unlikely to find gold,
Well, there you go.
silver, zinc, copper, or any kind of metals in sedimentary rock. But it was not a ridiculous idea at the time. This is an optical illusion. Black Mountain is at least 700 to 800 feet higher, at 5,500 feet above sea
Okay,
level.
he's in my view. So
But
here
the
comes
tallest
this
cliffs
train.
in the
You're gonna have a break
canyon
in
are
the
4,800 feet
trees.
high.
When you see that, look straight across, which is just about now. Straight across.
The Sycamore Wilderness
Straight-
area is fully
Straight
visible.
across, there you
There
are.
are many Indian dwellings, petroglyphs, and old mines dispersed throughout the area.
That's
If you are interested in this area offers the best opportunity to and make up this canyon.
Right here, right underneath the tree on the skyline, the left side of this hill, you see the forehead right underneath the tree, and then there's a strong nose. That's Abe Lincoln's profile.
That's Abe Lincoln's profile.
Beats me how they got it to that.
Beats me too.
Oh, right there. Uh-huh. Just went around.
The vegetation, I think, is going to push it out. It's going to rip some rocks falling down.
Isn't that wild?
We're about to enter the tunnel.
Virgin trains provide passengers the pleasure of passing through a tunnel where daylight diminishes because of its configuration. The 680-foot tunnel is curved, so the exit cannot be seen from the entrance. The train comes there.
Is that right? All right.
to the right, you can see a beak-looking mouth and a jagged, the top of his head is kind of jaggedy. That is Louis the Lizard, right across from us. Now go 2 rocks to the left, and that's the Budweiser bullfrog. 2 rocks to the left of Louis the Lizard. See it? No? Yes. All right, Louis the Lizard is right up here, and 2 rocks to the left is the Budweiser bullfrog. That's darn bathtub. You see it? Now, right below it, about 6 feet below it, you can see the natural hull. Yeah. And no, I haven't been up there to show you that hull. No ambition.
The Schuringer weighs only 14 pounds, and it was 65 miles per hour.